country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season, or the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Quarterback keeper. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
No gain on the play. Good enough for a first down.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Well, they try to fake left and go bootleg right, and really nothing happening on that one. That doesn't mean they have to shelve that play, though. There's some window dressing you can add to that. Maybe get a tight end out in the flat, maybe a receiver working an out-breaking route for you on the boundary. Give the quarterback somewhere to go with it if the defense is expecting him to keep the football running.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. He's looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble?
This game is so
Touchdown,
trash.
South Carolina! And the defense doing work. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Judowski. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Going to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Judowski. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Auburn! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Fuck was that?
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point was good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
He'll pull it down. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
On 2nd down, wants to throw it.
Oh, come on. I know it's coming.
Still running at the 40. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wide.
No.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass.
No way.
He's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Tiger. Lining up to tackle.
But I hope the safety doesn't move. Wow.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kent State is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Josh Cribbs should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Buffalo. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Stevens. Fires to the tight end.
Oh.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
We hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Rose. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Auburn 14, South Carolina 7.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Man, sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all of the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Keeps looking downfield. Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's got room. Quarterback gets the first down and more. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
All right, it's decision time. So when you got a guy that can take off and do that against you, you got to decide whether you need more fast guys on the field. Your defensive linemen have no shot. Your linebackers have very little chance of catching this quarterback because he's so special. You better put some more speed on the field.
A first down run on the doorstep. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Getting set for the point after.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Looking to move it through the air.
Threw right at my fucking
If
user
you're going
like
to
a
take a
fucking
hit like that,
dumbass.
you might as well hang on to the ball.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Fires to the wideout.
Pick it.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's past the 30. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different and give this offense something to think about.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Buying some time. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most guys too, so good luck stopping.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, and keep this drive rolling.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third
Bro,
down.
run your... Oh my God. He just didn't run his route.
And
He just
throws it away
to drag to the
on
right
third
side.
down.
He
I don't think
ran
you can give up
fade
on a
to
play
the
like
left.
that.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's
Never seen
decision
some
time.
shit like
4th and
that.
short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
That's amazing. It's wide open, too.
They'll take a pass on the 46-yard field goal, try and go for it on 4th down. A run for the quarterback. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. No problem for the offense there. They just took care of business.
And you practice these situations nowadays, you know you're going to go for it on 4th most of the time. 4th and 1, you feel very confident. You're ready to rock and roll.
No.
First down.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but weren't going to let it happen there.
He's moving out of the pocket. Finds a crease at the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And he closed the deal by scooting 31 yards for the score. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Off play action. A strike downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And a great play design here in this type of situation. Obviously, trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping it.
He's going to pass. Steps away. He throws one to the left. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Oh, it's loose. It's a fumble on the play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Judovsky. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot.
Why would you
And the ball is intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Really nice job there by the defense because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
We run a route this time.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to pass. It's Stevens.
Oh.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players
zero
do that
thinking.
real
Just
well, and it leads to more mistakes.
hit the player to
Jesse.
throw
You gotta just
before
forget
the
about it
play.
and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air on first down. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play is going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to tuck
Man, I got
the football and try to
stuck.
throw it, That's when you take advantage.
Man, he had to get rid of that thing. I don't even think he had time to find the laces, but he picks up the first down.
Yeah, that's a great job. You know, 3rd and short, the defense is bringing pressure. He sees the pressure, gets the football out, and gets just enough for the first down.
This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The sure hands, it's Schmidt. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. It's Schmidt. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for the...
A shot toward the end zone.
What the fuck is that throw, man?
Big-time players make big plays in big games.
No need speed,
Seems
just
like
throw it
each and
up.
every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's
Shit's
coming up
so
with a big
dumb,
one. That
man.
time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice.
Man, shut up.
I wasn't even about to say shit. I gotta get these.
This game's so
Why
ass, bro.
you ain't send your proof for your first one, bro?
Bro, you really need. He literally said take force one. You really need me to send that?
Yeah.
Bro, that's what we're doing
You
now.
hate me or something, fool? We first him in that Panthers and Browns, bro.
If that I said fair, I said force one. If you guys want a fair sentiment, then fair sentiment.
I don't know, that is just poor communication. I ain't gonna fuck. It's like it's hard to say, bro, because it's like, come on, bro. He takes you at 3.
That was wide open.
He ain't respond to 6. Ain't like.
I mean, but he was still.
Then he look. Then you know what's so crazy?
That.
The Browns just texted me.
Fuck are you shovel passing for, bro?
He said he wrote. He said nah, not check. He said he wrote the message but didn't send it. Come on, bro.
And I throw the ball away, bro. I can't believe that. Just fuck me, man.
What is doing?
I had a wide open RPO and my quarterback shovel passed it into my running back for no dodge.
It's doing what, dude?
Fucking me over.
Okay, there we go. The oval part is needed, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Alright, bet. Alright, bet. Oh, that's the first one. 2 CPU teams. I ain't had no word from either of them. Yeah, need it, I'm serious.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw.
This on that Eagles first one because I'm about to most likely kick Cowboys in the league.
And they'll
I
finally
ain't about
catch
to
up
deal
to
with
him
that lame
now
ass shit.
before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Nah, we gonna fess him
Guy
out.
is, right? The tight end position. Not only can he get open,
He can run away from people after the catch.
he's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Oh, hold your blocks. It's a touchdown.
Great job getting in the backfield.
I gotta see how it's supposed to be.
Make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling them up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle them up. You want to
That's
set
why
those
this first
edges
one.
really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
My dog Lincoln about to make the playoffs off force wins, man. Shout out to Lincoln.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
Yes, sir.
Motion from the
Fuck, I
offense.
pressed the wrong button.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, just hold that.
Vikings at Bears.
They're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Paul, I bet you they love being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch. So easy for a QB.
Who would have been the only All-American in this league if I were allowed to play push passes?
Ain't that much though.
It is so hard to defend.
I don't know why they didn't give me a 9.5 spread.
Should be at
I'm
least
covering
7.
that. I'm covering that shit. I'm covering that shit, twin.
I believe in you, bro.
You don't believe in shit. I bet on Lincoln over Clank. I'm gonna switch that. I ain't know.
Oh wait, Lions is linking.
No, that's K2.
That's K2.
I'm gonna keep my money on K2 then.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He really asked, but
I'm gonna keep my money on K2. Ass on ass, huh?
I don't know. Plank been doing his thing, bro.
Plank is fucking dog shit. So fucking ass. They hate when I say that, dude.
He beat you though.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I could, like, you feel me? Like, I got bigger fish to fry. You talking about regular season losses, bro. I really need a ring. You ain't chasing no ring. I'm chasing a ring, you dig? Like, I can't make this shit up. I ain't got no tattoos on my face because I'm dangerous, for real. Like, for real. Fess on, force one, fess on, force one. Fess on, force one, force one, force one, force one. Everything good.
That's not.
It's Packers, Dolphins, Raiders, Eagles, Vikings. Vikings, Eagles, Seahawks, Raiders, Dolphins, Packers.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The offense getting set for a first
Seahawks
down.
got it. Seahawks got it. Everybody got it. All my bitches love me. All my bitches love me. You ain't fucking with my Dougie. I ain't gonna lie. What time you gonna be able to play tomorrow?
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Huh, Grimes?
Quarterback checking off.
That boy ignoring me.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder.
Teach me how to Dougie. 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 All my bitches love me. All my bitches love me. All my bitches love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie.
It's 4th and short. It's go time.
Oh, I played rain.
Me, this is green light. I gotta stay aggressive. I'm losing, but the situation favors me in 4th and short.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10.
That had me muted. How you gonna mute somebody with a broke mic?
Here's the handoff.
Come here.
How you gonna mute somebody with a broke mic?
Man, shut up.
Nah, you playing college. I ain't gonna stop trolling. You know what's so funny? That shit was so funny. He said, bro, you called this. Yeah, bro, 12 is not a regular number to see. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God.
And he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. The quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart strike.
Let me do my training in a minute.
Very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
He threw at my fucking. I was about to leave it. Got fucking stuck in D-line again.
Let me watch your game. You mind if I watch your game?
Just don't talk to me about it, bro.
It's college, bro. I have to.
You don't have to do shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. This shit is funny. It's not like you can't tell me that shit ain't funny. So. I choose the same defensive strategy every time on Madden. This is something I wish that they take out the game. I don't want to pick a strategy. I just want my players to play. Because this shit don't work.
Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Buys a little extra time.
I thought he was in the D-line.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Got room on the return.
Oh my God. I looked away because I'm like, did he catch it? And I look up, it's a pick. Oh shit, to the crib? Not enough stick work to crib.
If he clipped on, I was definitely gone, but
I would have heard of him.
good way to fumble.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. What you got to lose? That's a crazy formation. What was that?
Wide offset.
Oh my God, that shit looked it fucked up. That's crazy. If you pass this ball, I might laugh at you. I ain't.
I was passing the ball, bro.
JW was getting fried by DOD line earlier.
Bro, this dude's D-line is crazy because of JW.
Listen, bro. Oh no, trust me. Yeah. JW be finding them motherfuckers. I'm literally battling for best linebacker with GW.
Bro, he has, of the top 5 in the running for best defensive player, he has 4 of the top 5. And like 6 hits of the top 7.
You know, the only thing that I really seen was not LSU, UCLA having all them coach awards. I was like, damn. Shit crazy. I'm like, what they doing over there? UCLA, huh? What's so impressive about UCLA, huh? When he called the timeout. Oh my God. Don't take that field goal. Use a flunky if you take that field goal. That's all I'm gonna say.
I fucked up. Could have had that.
Don't take that field goal. That's all that matters. You gotta view this like if you don't get the first, you lost.
I love how fucking trash this game is.
Oh my God. I thought you were about to chuck the scene. I'd been so proud.
Last time out.
Man, score that bitch, man. Fuck his time up. Oh,
Fuck
nail
no.
it. Nail it. Go ahead. Let's see what happened. Oh my God, the time ran out.
Bro, yeah, because there was.
Happen.
Okay, bro.
Oh,
you're trolling.
we did not know. We did not know that could happen.
Obviously, we know what happens if you have enough time.
We did not know that could happen, y'all.
Bro.
Bro stopped me from going to the natty because he ain't want to nail the ball.
124 yards with my quarterback, 18 attempts.
Wait, how many passing yards you got?
Like 80.
Yeah, that's a good game.